Hello everyone, this is Angie at Stampin' with Amore. I am an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, and today I am sharing this card with you. I'm just calling it the framed art card because I created a frame using our stitched rectangles right here, and just put my little daisies in there like a piece of framed artwork. But I really like how it turned out because it's very simple, clean design, and I really just like the plain white up against the white on this one. And it says, "A sweet friendship refreshes the soul." And the stamp set that I'm using for that sentiment is this Butterfly Wishes. I love this. This also coordinates with our Butterfly Duo punch. So this little one and this large one here, you can punch out with that. But here's the sentiment right there. Alright, and then I'm also using the Daisy Lane bundle, which is this bundle right here. And you can buy them separately, you can buy them as a bundle, but this punch is amazing. It is the medium punch, and it goes with this daisy here, and we also have a large punch that goes with the larger daisy. Also, I am using, of course, the stitched rectangles, and we are using these two right here for our little frame. And then I am also using the well-written dies. And this has a bunch of little words that you can cut out. I love this set. It's really a good one. It's got a lot of sentiments in it. It's got birthday, sympathy, best wishes. It's got groom, bride. I mean, it's got all these plus this little stems here with the little leaves on it. And we're using this for our stems for our daisies. All right, so that is everything that we're using for that. So I'm going to keep these out because we're going to use those first. And you are going to need a basic card that is 5.5 by 4 1/4. This is the thick Whisper White. This piece is 1/2 by 4 1/4. Basic black for our sentiment. You'll need another piece of Whisper White for our frame, and then you'll need scrap of the Melon Mambo Mango Melody, and I'm using this time Shaded Spruce. I used Garden Green last time for that. But that's just to punch out our pieces. So let's go ahead and get the frame and our leaves cut out, and we'll be ready to go. So I'm going to use my Big Shot for this, the magnetic platform. I'm going to try to do these both at the same time. I may need to cut this a little bit narrower here. But I just use my scrap. Whatever scrap you have, that's what I used for the stems there. I'm going to probably have to use my little piece of sticky note. Try to get this as even as possible so your frame is nice and even. And then we're going to put this one on here. And I am going to run this through a couple times because it seems like these bigger ones they need to go through a couple times. And I know it's best to put those on an angle. I found someone gave me a tip to put those on an angle, and it does definitely work better. I don't have to struggle so much to crank them through. But I wanted to cut them all out at the same time. So here is our frame right there. And we're going to move this out of the way. Now I'm using my new Take Your Pick tool die brush. It comes with 2 of these, and this goes on your Take Your Pick tool. We have another, I mean, this thing is amazing. So you just unscrew the end there and you just screw this part on, and I'm going to use this for our leaves because there are a lot of little pieces, and we're just going to go over it. I usually like to do it with the die right on there. So I'm going to line that back up. Likes to move around and see if I can get it out this way better. It kind of moved on me, so it's a little bit harder. I think I may have to cut another one. It didn't cut all the way through on here. I think I needed, my Big Shot is not working that great, so I am going to have to run another one of those through with and center it in the middle of my Big Shot. Okay, so I went ahead and did that off camera so that you didn't have to sit and watch me run it through again and everything, but it was definitely better the second time around. I actually, my Big Shot, I have to put it in the center or it doesn't want to cut very well. So let's bring our card up here again, and let's go ahead and stamp and emboss this piece here so that we could have everything ready to put together. All right, so we are going to use our little embossing buddy here, some Versamark, and our sentiment. And I'm going to use some white emboss. I'll make sure I have this the right way here. And then we're going to just use our white emboss here. Okay, so I'm going to get my heat tool and we are going to emboss that really quickly. Okay, so that's all embossed. It's so pretty with the white on the black. And we'll bring our frame back in. And I used a lot of wet glue for this because it was the easiest way to get this on. And make sure you have it turned upside down because this definitely has a distinctive stitching on this side. And then we're going to lay these on the bottom here, right in the center. And I am going to actually put little drops of glue all along these little stems here. You can use your fine tip glue pen for this. I just find it easier just to use this Tombow glue. And I'll have to maneuver this a little bit because, you know, they are going to move. If I don't hold these leaves down, they're going to move a little bit. So we're going to pick this up and see what I mean? We're going to center it on here. Make sure you have it where you want it before you lay it down. And then I'm going to put these back underneath there. And you do have to hold these down just a little bit. Make sure it's down. It's the only thing about wet glue, but you can move them around, and I took my time before, so these leaves actually stayed on the bottom part, but okay, we're going to set this one aside. We can actually even put our little sentiment on here. You can use snail for this. I'm just going to go ahead and use I think I had my frame moved up a little bit more on the last one, but it's okay. It looks just fine. And we are going to go ahead and stamp and punch our flowers here. You can see I did a bunch of these flowers. And we're going to use Melon Mambo and Mango Melody. We're going to do 2. Of the Melon Mambo and then 1 Mango Melody. so we got those done there. So let's grab our punch and punch these out. I love how easy and quick this is to get these punched out. And I have a little trick for punching them out just right. They told us to line the center part with the center here, and it does make it a lot easier. Than trying to line up each individual part of the flower. Alright, so let's get these put on. And I'm using our mini dimensionals for this. Okay, so let's put our Melon Mambo on here. Our Mango Melody. And then we're going to put our Melon Mambo ones on here. I'm going to use also some of our clear faceted gems, and we are going to place those. I'm using the larger ones too. You can leave it just plain. If you don't want to put the gems on, you can just leave it plain. It looks really cute plain as well. But I just thought these added just a touch that it needed. Alright, so that is it. Really quick and easy. Just get all your pieces together and you are ready to go. So I hope you enjoyed it, everyone. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Hit the bell for notifications each time I upload a new video. I hope you all have a blessed day, and I'll catch you in the next one. I'll see you later. Bye.